don't care. No, but have you seen some of these AIs that are just so they're so realistic, like it's just unbelievable? When I consider why, it's like because the anxiety, it comes in waves. So I just learned that I can't tap at Walmart. Specifically, the third movement is mine, right? Listen to it all day, every day. I can wake up listening to it, go to sleep listening to it, whatever. But I'm a huge fan of all classical music, and especially Beethoven. But it makes me think of is this. What I'm playing right now is really like, this is my favorite song.
We had this fruit roll.
So did you know that just because you're grown don't mean that you was raised? You don't know how to treat people or how to talk to people or how to carry yourself? You could use a little bit of raising, and nobody is too old for that. It ain't got to be your parents. Life's experiences can do it, but just because you're grown, it don't mean that you was raised. And everybody ain't trying to raise you, so take the lessons as they come, baby. Chosen ones, know thyself and how truly special you are. Once a person, place, or thing comes in contact with you, they will never be the same. Let's play, let's pretend. Who are the 144,000? And what is the significance of their deeds and their actions? It is so cold. It just makes me feel, man, especially grateful for the covering, man. Anything that keeps me from being out in that. And man, bless the people that are out that don't have no choice. People like, I've heard some people be like really critical of others that are in kind of a fallen situation, and they'll cast judgment and say a lot of just careless things. Like, you don't realize that there are Mercedes Benzes and Lexus. I won't go as far as like a Bugatti, but I mean just like luxury vehicles parked outside of the city rescue mission, because life hits us all. Things just happen. And I'm fortunate that I haven't been out like that. At least I've had a car, okay? But there are some that have so much less. And there's times whenever I feel the cold, and it makes me emotional because it's so cold, like, you know what I mean? That Hulk. I'm just saying that I'm grateful. I'm extremely grateful. So I was wondering, I'm always wondering, what happens after this reset? I used to try to engage in conversation like this with close friends before, like years ago. And I get the reeling you back to this reality, like we got too much focused on right now that's being unaddressed. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't have any foresight and be able to see and anticipate the future, especially once you become a parent or a grandparent. So, but I was just thinking about that, like, what is this reset going to look like? Have you noticed the civilizations upon civilizations upon civilizations buried in the ocean, buried in the sands that they're finding in the middle of people's downtown? And what's with all the countries that are offering like citizenship to immigrants being Americans? I'm just saying. I think about things like this as a single woman. Not that I'm advertising, it's not like that. But I definitely consider things like this. How would I protect myself? How do I protect myself? I just want to give, for anyone that's like-minded who is thinking about this already, man, your silence is everything. Silence is a currency. I share a little bit, but when I get quiet, that silence is gold. And being able to protect the information that you know, not as a means to hold anybody else back, but just as a means to stabilize yourself and to cover yourself and the ones that you love. Why does it look like this? This is so weird. Yes, I am terribly dehydrated. I know you can see that. I'm dehydrated like nobody's business. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I have water ready. I don't know. There's something that clicked. First of all, I'm already like just naturally, I'm always parched, always. But when we started doing those tests, those water tests, like between 2013 and 2020, damn, that's a big range. In the last 5 or 6 years, 7 years, time is flying so fast. Okay, I think back, I'm like, damn, that's been a long time ago. Anyway, I'm going to list a couple of things. Some of the resources that I was tapped into by an old friend of mine. We used to be friends. We're not friends now, but we used to be friends. I don't think it's supposed to hurt. Love, that is. So I find that people who mean to deceive you will literally hate that you are asking questions. They hate that. They hate that you have the audacity to use your mind, to use your brain. So I believe that what it is that they were advised to not report that stolen income as profit. So then it wouldn't matter if they claimed this is how they can go and slide under the radar. But how can you do that if you're not going to the bank to cash that insurance policy in? Unless you know somebody at the bank. That's someone else that's incriminated. Or you would have to have had someone to look at an ID and know for damn well that wasn't the person whose name is on that check on the ID. Okay? That's what they did though, you know what I mean? So I wonder what the penalty for that is, and at what point it becomes, I mean, it's a crime, period. I already know that it's a crime. I'm just thinking out loud. It's gonna be a no. If you can't give me the 100% truth, yeah. Even if that means you're rolling back over something that you said, you know what I mean? Even no matter what it is, if you cannot be 100% honest about whatever it is, ain't no spinning no block. Don't you even try it. What you talking about, man? How you trying to have a conversation and not have the conversation? You know what I mean? Yeah. Yes. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my. Please, I'm a treasure. Please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. God, I gotta drink some water. It actually looks like makeup. It's so dark. It's not makeup, guys. Like, my eyes are that dark right now. Lights just went off. Okay. What is this on my face? Wow, that's so weird. Do you see that? Look at the cat is out again. I know. I don't know why I'm whispering. Oh, the cat is getting close. There's a possum that has a little house over here. He hides in a secret spot under the shed that no one knows he's under there, but I see him every night. And the cats don't usually get close to his place, but okay. So I be talking about relationships lately, right? But if you notice, like, I kind of move around. I've talked about and shared about workplace things, friendship things, family things, religious things, spiritual things. I love talking about the planet, the things in the water. Anyway, so when I talk about relationships, I'm just reflecting. It doesn't indicate that I'm going through anything right now. I have a lot to share, and I'm talking about things as though they were right now, but they're not. I haven't been. Yeah, I'm just saying it's been a long time. I'm just sharing. And so, relationships, right? Recently, I was invited out to go dancing, right? And so I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go, right? I've stood so many people up, just not showing up, okay? Like, it's not that anything has come up. Like, I'm just not going to be able to come. But anyway, so I'm trying to pull myself out of that. Again, just being selfish with my time. Like, I'm having conversations with people about how I spend my time. About them wanting me to spend time with them, and like I want to. So I've been reflecting about relationships and some of the silly things that I've been through, some traumatic things I've been through, and some absolutely amazing things that I've been through. I come here and I share. That's why I call it a conscious rant. I'm conscious about what I'm talking about. I could be talking about anything. I'm just reflecting.
And what's sad is, like, we have our little moments.
Have you seen Snoop Dogg's Doggyland?
We have our moments, right? And children really have the true definition of unconditional love until you push that shit away. Like, we have our moments. I'm like, Papa. Yeah, and he'll cry sometimes. And then I'm like, Daddy loves you, and he'll lift up and give me.
This is one of the
kiss.
bedtime songs,
He'll give me a
story
kiss.
songs. Oh, a deer, a female deer.
Is it the same spot that you had before?
Hold on. Hey guys.
What happened to Doggyland? Doggyland!
Yeah. Here.
Wow.